Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Louisville Cardinals and the Michigan State Spartans. And our starting lineup.
Matchup at small forward position should be intriguing. These guys can get it done at the wing position, whether attacking the basket or shooting from the perimeter. We must give these guys close attention.
And just before things get underway, let's look at what each of these teams is going to be paying extra attention to. And we're off and running into the first half. Dump it inside. Call for the foul. And a chance for a three-point play. This guy is a real talent, a great passer and scorer.
This guy really thrives in almost any offensive system. Very versatile and a nightmare to guard.
Young man's just a freshman, but has demonstrated that he can play at this level.
Being a freshman can be intimidating, but the key is to find out different ways to contribute to the team. It doesn't always have to be scoring. If he can do the little things and play strong defense, he'll be helping out his team.
Edwards handles the pass. The Cardinals set up into their 4-around-1 offense.
If you have a good post man, it's very tough to defend. Everything centers on him.
Shots up. Off the mark.
Put a little English on it.
They may have him in some trouble here.
What a great trap, Gus. The defense is getting after it.
May be in some trouble. Length of the floor. Thanks for joining CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery. Now with the ball screen. He shoots from the left of the circle. Shots off. On the inside.
You might call this Newton's Law. Look at that block. Terrific reaction. Oh!
On the right side. Jump shot.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
The trap's in place, Rap. Akins receives the pass. A great trap initiated by the defense. That trap could spell trouble. 10-second violation.
Gotta think.
This shot looked good when he released it.
He really knows what to do when he gets his hands on the ball. Big time dagger.
That's going to be a backcourt violation, Bill.
I guess you would say the defense did their job.
Inside. Way out on the right wing. Fires, and he hits it. Scott has pretty good perimeter skills for a big fella.
You know, more and more bigs these days, they just have perimeter skills. They love the outside game. And this really allows teams to do so many different things on the offensive end. If a big can step out and shoot it from deep.
And it's blocked. Down on the low block. And lays it in. 7 minutes left on the game clock. Shots off.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
turnover. He'll want that one back. Out on the right wing. He missed it. Grabs the rebound. On the left side. He puts up the tray. That's the guy you want to shoot it. On the outside. 6 minutes left on the game clock. On the wing.
Can make you ask for your mommy.
A great trap initiated by the defense. Pushes it. They're called for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
How about the action so far, Coach? Some good postseason tournament action. I'm certain the people watching are enjoying this one. Neither team backing down at this point.
I'll tell you what makes the NCAA so special is the fact that it takes one bad night, and your season is over. It's going to be a shame that when the final horn sounds, one of these very competitive teams will be out, and their season will be over.
Both free throws go. The ball handler is in trouble. May be in some trouble. Scott handles the feed. Up and in. That trap could spell trouble. Akins receives the ball. He got it up and in. They work the perimeter. Can finish. We're at the 5-minute mark. He strokes it. He can't get it to go. Hungry for the ball. Heat check time from long range.
That's how to stretch the defense, Gus. If you can make those, offensively your team becomes really difficult to guard.
The trap's in place, Rap. On the right side. He shoots from the corner. And misses. Pulls down the rebound. On the inside. They're called for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble. Seniors are important, Gus, because they bring so much to the table in terms of experience, accountability, and consistency. As a coach, I like to have guys like that on the roster who you can depend on.
Gets two at the charity strike. Raph, they've got him right where they want him. Dribbles around the trap.
Right around the trap. That's a good job of attacking the defense.
Now on the run. Foul on the play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
At the free throw line. Makes the shot. Misses the free one.
Get out and fill.
jump shot. And he can't get them out. Rips it down. On the outside. And he's fouled. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Well, Bill, this young man's now in his second season of eligibility.
He's still young, but the coach has him out there for a reason. He tends to make the right decisions out there, which means more playing time for him. A simple concept that applies to everyone, regardless of age or experience.
Misses.
Great strength.
And we're back, ready to get things going again after the timeout. Three minutes left on the game clock. Fires.
How about that, huh?
The Cardinals are really controlling the tempo.
Doing a nice job of controlling the speed of the game, Gus. They're really dialed in here, and coach has got to enjoy it. Total control. Knows where to be. Location. A high-rent district.
The trap's in place, Raph. Out on the right wing. Foul on the play. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Now they'll line him up. He sinks it. He got them both. The Spartans are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
This guy is a complete player in the post.
The big fella, he can beat you face up or back to the basket. He can step out a few feet and knock it down, Gus. He's just a tough, tough matchup.
We are at the 2-minute mark. On the right side. Block!
How about that elevation?
Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. Looking for a good shot. Foul on the play. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Tough team to foul because they shoot such a good percentage from the line.
When everyone on the floor can convert from the line, it makes this team very tough, especially down the stretch when the opposition is trying to foul.
Both free throws go. You've got to be prepared when you go up against this team, Raph. Their pressure can be relentless at times. They love to pressure you full court.
Well, you're right on top of that, Gus. They really like to force you into mistakes with their pressure.
Richardson is careless with the ball. The Cardinals in a hurry. No. Off the mark. Rips it down. One minute left on the game clock. Out on the wing. Takes the medium-range jump shot. Shots off.
What a rebound. It's mine.
On the left side. Up and in. Ha ha! Raph, they've got him right where they want him. Pushes it. May have him right where they want him, Raph. Long down court pass. 15 foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Coach, it's tough when almost everyone on the floor can knock down free throws.
As a coach, you gotta love it when your team can knock it down at such a high rate.
Gets two at the charity stripe. The Spartans are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Well, Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal if they can't play the full court game.
10-second violation.
Bit of a brain cramp there, Gus.
Raph, it's been a great team effort for these guys.
They're really making it tough on the opposition. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments to counter this multi-headed offensive attack.
And he's fouled. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
A couple of free ones.
Chance to breathe.
He gets it to go. He got them both. The Spartans are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
At the horn. Shots off. One half is in the books. Stay tuned for the road to the Final Four. Let's take a look at our game summary to this point so far.
You can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game. Second half of play, coach, NCAA tournament. Doesn't get much bigger than this. Who's going to fight to ensure that they move on to the next round? The answer, just a moment.
I'll tell you what, momentum is so important right now. One of the goals for either team should be to get on a little run, get a bit of separation, and then force the opponent to make plays and come from behind to win.
down the wing.
He shoots from the left side of the circle. No!
Rebound and run.
They work it into a double team in the post. Jump shot. You bet. Out on the right wing. No!
Oh, physical play.
The Spartans are doing a great job of controlling the pace of this game.
I'll tell you, if you make the opposition play at your pace, it can really get them out of their comfort zone.
Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. On the right side. It's stripped. Active hands. Way out on the right wing. Eight minutes left on the game clock.
Send it in, Gus.
What do you think, Coach?
You and I both know they need a timeout here, Gus.
On the outside. Called for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here, and he winds up with the foul.
Now, you always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble. Opportunity here to put some points up, Gus, with the clock stopping.
Hits that. He can't get the bucket to fall. We are at the 7-minute mark. In the post. He lets it go. Got it. The ball handler is in trouble. Richardson takes the feed. Fires. He nails the bucket. In the post. And he lays it up and in. On the right side. He throws it up from downtown. Can't connect from the three-point line. Edwards receives the pass. Shots off.
Great inside control.
We are at the 6-minute mark. In the paint. He missed it. Snatches the rebound. On the low block.
How about that, Gus?
May be in some trouble. On the right side. Bad decision there by the freshman. Now with the ball screen. The senior. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. Pushes it. 5 minutes left on the game clock. The trap's in place, Raph. They work the perimeter. Alley-oop. And the ball is out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. The Spartans have come out here and are really focused on moving the ball and playing pretty together.
They're really making it tough on the opposition. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments to counter this multi-headed offensive attack.
It's still close here in the second half. This one has really been a good ball game from the start, and it looks like it could remain that way.
Hey, Gus, I think this is going right to the finish line. I think this game may come down to the last possession. These teams are competing and executing to a very high level. I mean, they're making every big shot. Both of these clubs.
The Cardinals are a poor free throw shooting team, Coach.
Boy, that is a bad characteristic to have.
Book it. May be in some trouble. They work it around the perimeter. In the lane. It won't fall. Edwards gets the ball. He throws up the shot.
Big time dagger.
A great trap initiated by the defense. Way out on the right wing. Timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. More CBS Sports coverage after this. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. Takes the medium-range jump shot. The Spartans are having a tough time hitting from the floor, Coach.
They can't buy one, Gus.
Dump it inside. Jump shot.
How about this kid, huh?
On the outside. Fires. The shot clock down to 10. Edwards receives the pass. We're at the 3-minute mark. My goodness, this one is shaping up to be a great one.
At this point in the game, it's about managing the clock and getting the most out of your offensive possession. A few stops and a few scores could seal it.
Great block shot. That goes out of bounds. What can stay at this end? How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the 10? The spike being banged in the paint.
throw this one in from the side. Richardson takes the pass.
Put a little English on it.
They work it into a double team in the post. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. They'll throw it in from the side. Out on the left wing. Lets it go! He can't get the hoop to fall. Akins handles the feed. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Out on the wing. He shoots from the deep corner. He gets the shot to fall. On the right side. He fires away. Buried. Down on the low block, trying to work it inside. Can't put it down. And he's fouled. The big fella scores it, and he's fouled. So an and one opportunity here.
Lazy D taken advantage of.
Opportunity for a three-point play now.
Back in it.
It's good. On the left side, he puts up the tray, and he nails the tray. Around a minute remaining. Scott takes the pass in the paint, and he misses the shot.
Perfect.
That trap could spell trouble. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. Long lead pass. He shoots from the corner. He drains the bucket. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Richardson handles the pass. Jump shot. And he can't hit the shot. Out on the left wing. Call for the foul. How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the tin, despite being banged in the paint?
A chance for two.
Great attack.
Sinks it. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Richardson gets the ball. It's a call for the foul. The Spartans are a pretty good free throw shooting team.
I know the coach takes pride in their free throw shooting. It's something they really have worked on.
Both free throws go. And we're back ready to get things going again after the timeout. Edwards gets the pass. With the big shot. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Raph, the only thing I don't like about this game so far is the fact that someone's going to lose. This just shows how even the teams are. What a game.
Gus, you can really sense the excitement and anticipation now. Talk about crunch time. I predict that the team who gets the early momentum will come out on top.
The Spartans get possession, and away we go. He can't get it to go. Give it here. Scott handles the feed. Fired.
How about that?
That trap could spell trouble. On the outside. Scott keeps it in. Unusual mistake there by the senior. No! Nice rebound. Feed the low post. Had his shot blocked. Get it down on the low block. In the lane. He doesn't get the hoop. Richardson with the ball. Jump shot. He gets it to fall. Top of the key. Inside. May have him right where they want him, Raph. We're at the 3-minute mark. A great trap initiated by the defense. Strips the ball. Gets it to go. That trap could spell trouble. Pushes it. He gets that one to fall. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the elbow. Can't get it to go. Pushes it. Here they go in transition. He shoots from the top of the key. He can't get the bucket to fall. On the right side. Good. 2 minutes left on the game clock. That trap would spell trouble. May have him right where they want him, Raph. Way out on the right wing. Rejected. Pulls down the board. Edwards receives the pass. He shoots from the deep corner, and he buries the long-range bomb. Richardson gets the ball. He lets it go. Drains it. No! Takes the board. Aikens handles the pass. We are at the 1-minute mark.
Look at that block. Terrific.
That's charging.
A classic case of a player trying to do too much, Gus. He forced the issue there.
On the wing. And lays it in. Richardson handles the feed. He lets it go. And he is no good from downtown. At the midway point of the half, let's take a look at how these two have performed tonight.
At this point, the important question is if their team is winning. If so, nobody's worried about the stats.
And yet another stoppage, and yet another foul.
And why not?
A chance for one and the bonus. Makes it. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Richardson gets the pass. He throws up the shot. He misses from beyond the arc. And that may have been his last foul.
It sure is, Gus. That's it for him.
At the free throw line opportunity.
Solid shooter.
Gets it. Hits that one. That trap could spell trouble. He shoots from the corner. Off the mark with the shot. It's no good. He got it up and in. This guy has a great ability to get inside, Coach.
A great ability to get into the lane. Not afraid of the contact. Just a tough customer, Gus.
On the outside. We've said it so many times, survive and advance. Well, one survived and will advance, the other one's going home.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. Tune in for more college basketball action on CBS Sports, brought to you by EA Sports. For Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson.